Now let's talk about convex mirrors. I really like convex mirrors. Remember, their focus is always negative. All right. And we're going to show them kind of like this. Okay, that's not a very good diagram. If this is my object, it's always going to curve away from you, as if you were looking at a Christmas ornament. Now, what I really like about convex mirrors is the diagrams are all exactly the same. You're always going to wind up with a virtual reduced upright image. Let's look at the diagrams. Now, when you have a convex mirror, the focus is on the opposite side of the mirror. So here's your light, here's your object, OBJE. Okay, can't spell there. Let's start over. Happens. Object, OBJECT. And the focus is on the opposite side. So this is your wall. There is no light on this side of your mirror. Now, the rays are the exact same, but this is your focus. Now, a lot of times you're going to see I've got a focus on this side. You just sort of need to ignore this because the mirror is shaped like this. This is just the way we draw them. So for a convex mirror, what's your first ray? Remember, it's going to go in parallel, and then it's going to bounce off as if it came from this focus right here. So use your ruler, and as soon as you hit the back of the mirror, adjust your ruler so that it goes through this focus, and starting right here, draw your ray. Now, hint, you're also going to want to draw this dotted line as well. This needs to be dotted. Do not make it solid. Because remember, there's no light back here. Now, the second ray is, whoops, sorry about that, is in through the focus, out parallel. Now, this is the focus. Remember, this one isn't really there. It just looks like they're there because we draw them there. So, in through the focus, and then it's going to bounce off parallel. When it's time to draw the reflected ray, it is the bounced off or reflected ray that you're going to sketch. Now, straight through the center of curvature. This is the center of curvature. Remember, the center of curvature is 2F. So put your ruler and line these up and just draw a straight line. As soon as you hit the back of the mirror, go on and make that dotted. Now you're going to see when you do this, there's no image until you dot back, because these reflected rays do not intersect in the real world. When you dot them back, you dot back the reflected ray. Remember, dot back reflections. Do not dot back the incident rays. So that's the in through the focus, out parallel, and there's a straight through the center. And you see where these three rays intersect? That is the tip of your image. So you draw your image where those three intersect, and they're not always going to be perfect. Now let's look at this. This is upright. Let's see. It's virtual because it's behind the mirror. It's upright, and it's reduced. Every time.